20 popular idioms, starting with out of you should know. Hello. Today I'm excited to introduce you to some popular idioms that begin with out of. These expressions are frequently used in daily conversations and can really enhance your language. Let's dive into their meanings and explore some examples together. Out of the frying pan into the fire, meaning moving from a bad situation to a worse one. Example, after leaving a noisy party, she went to a quiet room but found it was too cold. It was out of the frying pan, into the fire, out of line, meaning behavior that is unacceptable or inappropriate. Example, it was out of line for him to shout at the teacher, out of one's depth, meaning being in a situation where one lacks the necessary skills or knowledge. Example, she felt out of her depth during the advanced math class, out of pocket, meaning expenses that are not reimbursed or not covered by insurance. Example, he paid for the repairs out of pocket because his insurance did not cover them. Out of touch with reality, meaning unaware of what is really happening or unrealistic. Example, his ideas about living in a big house seemed out of touch with reality because he has no job. Out of the picture, meaning no longer involved or considered in a situation. Example, after the team changed leaders, he felt out of the picture. Out of favor, meaning no longer liked or supported by someone or a group. Example, after he made a mistake, he was out of favor with his friends. Out of step, meaning not in agreement or harmony with others. Example, her ideas were out of step with the rest of the group. Out of bounds, meaning not allowed or outside the limits. Example, the players knew that the area beyond the fence was out of bounds during the game. Out of place, meaning feeling uncomfortable or inappropriate in a situation. Example, he felt out of place at the fancy party because he was wearing jeans. Out of commission, meaning not working or unavailable for use. Example, the elevator is out of commission, so we have to use the stairs. Out of reach, meaning not attainable or inaccessible. Example, the cookies were on the top shelf, out of reach for the little boy. Out of the ordinary, meaning unusual or not typical. Example, it was out of the ordinary for him to forget his homework. Out of sync timing with others. Example, the dancers were out of sync, making it hard to watch. Out of fashion, meaning no longer popular or in style. Example, his old shoes are out of fashion now. Everyone wears sneakers. Out of context, meaning something that is not understood because it is not presented in its proper situation. Example, her comment seemed strange because it was out of context. Out of gas, meaning having no fuel left in a vehicle. Example, we ran out of gas on the way to the picnic and had to walk to the station. Out of whack, meaning not functioning properly. Example, my computer is out of whack, it keeps freezing. Out of time, meaning having no more time left to do something. Example, I was out of time to finish my homework, so I had to turn it in late. Out of your league, meaning someone or something that is too good for you. Example, she felt he was out of her league because he was so talented. Thank you.